and it is the best night in baseball, Bark in the Park night. We love all of our little furry participants who have come out for this one.
And we got Dean Kremer and Jim Hilby hoping for his first really strong start of the year.
The Orioles need to win a series, but they need to win a game. And again, might as well start tonight.
And the fastball here, Santana can only yank it up in the air, popped up to Kjerstad, and Dean Kremer has a 1-2-3 first inning.
Well, Gavin Williams on the mound making his fourth start on the year. 3 of them have come on the road.
Adley Rutschman, the switch hitting catcher, swung on line to short. Leaping grab by Arias. 2 down. Boy, 2 balls scalded. Nice grab by Arias at short.
Working to a 6.27 ERA. 3-2. Foul tip for strike 3. So he went up top. That was an elevated sinker. And it's the first strikeout for Dean Kremer in this start.
Oh, that's just some wholesome content on this Bark in the Park night. A nice little kiss.
And Jackson Holliday trying to bust out of an 0 for 17 in his last 5 games. Huge first opportunity for the Orioles. Only 1 out in the last of the second, no score.
And here is Holliday, hoping to be patient but aggressive at the right moment with the bags packed. Holliday drives one to deep left center. Thomas is back at the wall. Grand slam! Jackson jolts out of it in grand fashion. His second career slam and a brilliant start to this Wednesday night. And for the first time this year, every hose on the hydration station is occupied.
4-0 Baltimore. 3rd inning. Gabriel Arias at short facing Dean Kremer. Arias sends one in the air to deep center. On the run is Mullins. Track, wall, gone! Gabriel Arias. What a start to his campaign. His 4th home run to dead center. And the Guardians mount a comeback here in the 3rd, now trailing it 4-1.
Second free pass for Mullins today. He now has 12 walks already this season, first and second with just 1 out. And here's Mountcastle, 4-1 Baltimore, and they're threatening very quickly for more.
A high bouncing ball right to the bag at second, and an unusual double play. Schneemann tagged the base, and then his low throw was picked by Santana.
Staying put at first base will be Carlos Santana, 2 away.
Strike 3. Kremer has 2 strikeouts in the game, and they're both against Lane Thomas.
Ton of room down that left field line and in the corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It was low and outside, but Urias could not check his swing. He went too far. That's strike 3. Second strikeout for Gavin Williams. Arias draws the walk, and it's a 1-out base runner for Cleveland. That's the first walk allowed by Kremer, and here comes Bo Naylor.
Fastball down the middle, caught by a ranging Henderson. Not quite squared up. A line drive that wasn't scalded. Henderson made a nice running play though. Oh, right back to Kremer, and then it eats up Henderson. Arias will run all the way to 3rd. A guillotine ball from Daniel Schneemann.
So 1st and 3rd, 2 down, an opportunity for Stephen Kwan here.
Hit on the ground, out to shortstop. Henderson up the middle again. Field steps on second for the force out. So Gunnar active in the inning. He commits the error, but he gets the force.
Now the payoff pitch. Swung on, ground ball, base hit. Infield was pulled to the right. Hosey shot it where the 3rd baseman should have been. And that'll bring up Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a single.
Ramirez is not going. It's a curveball, and it's popped up to 3rd. And that will be the last pitch for Dean Kremer. 96 pretty good ones tonight. This was by far the best outing of the year for Dean Kremer. And boy, did the Orioles need it.
Brian Baker came in the other day, on Saturday, with a couple of guys on, able to get out of it. Is yet to give up an inherited runner. Been lights out.
Oh. Pops the first pitch up.
He got jammed on that 97 mile an hour.
It drops!
Oh, my goodness.
The throw to second base is offline, and Jose gets in there safely.
What a break. What a break. There's an out right there that was, into the triangle.
So Cleveland getting an incredible break by Baltimore, not figuring out how to catch a ball. 2 down, and here's Angel Martinez. Well, now the inning should be over, but Martinez can make the Birds pay.
Let's see where Baker goes 3-2. Runners get a head start. There they go. Here's the pitch.
Trailed to deep right field. Kjerstad racing. Got it! That is as good a play as Heston Kjerstad has made as a big leaguer.
Well, run saver right there.
Great sliding catch by Heston Kjerstad. Saved 2 runs, probably saved a 2-run triple the way Martinez can run, and the Oriole lead remains at 4-1. Orioles have been terrific stranding inherited runners. Gregory Soto, he gets a runner on first and 2 outs here with a 4-1 Oriole lead in the 7th. 1-2 pitch. And he does strike out.
Boy, 98 outside middle of the plate. Freezes him.
It's the 7th inning. Baltimore up 4-1.
Here's Laureano, who's 0 for 2 so far tonight, making him 1 for 15 to begin his Orioles career.
Laureano hooks this one down the line and gone. Ramon Laureano lays into one. His first home run, his first RBI as an Oriole. Right into the bark in the porch section and left, and a little 7th inning insurance.
Posey batting right-handed for the first time tonight. 1 for 3, a single. And he rips one up the alley in right center field. It'll get down and take 2 bounces, go up against the wall, and a leadoff double for Ramirez. Back-to-back 2-hit games here in Baltimore. His 3rd double of the year. So the Guardians have had base hits in 6 consecutive innings, but just never able to bunch any of them.
The 7th appearance for Cano. Runners at first and third with nobody out. Orioles leading by 4. The 0-2 swing and a miss on the changeup. Dive bombing out of the zone. Noel is a strikeout victim. You're ahead 5-1. Bases loaded, only 1 out. And here's Angel Martinez.
Shattered his bat. Cano flips to the plate. Rutschman to first. And the runner may have been in the way there. But wait a minute. He's going to be called out. Will Little has called a double play for Martinez.
Finally.
Getting out of the lane and interfering with the throw.
1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2 on the day.
Look out if you're in the stands. Look out if you're in the flat court. O'Hearn. Oh, yes. That is a stone-cold tank. 3rd of the night for the Birds. 2nd of the year for O'Hearn. 6-1.
McKenzie grooved him one, and now the pitch comes to Mullins, who hits a line drive out to left center field. Center fielder Thomas was shaded the other way. Going onto the track to pick it up is Stephen Kwan. It is a double for Cedric Mullins, who is on base for the 3rd time, but that is his first hit.
2nd and 3rd, 1 away. Kjerstad, base hit. Here comes Mullins. Here comes Mountcastle. Throw is cut off. Kjerstad is safe at second. And he slid right into Arias, who comes up hobbling after a 2-run single, and the Orioles have blown the doors off here in the 8th.
And Arias on the grass area between the mound and second base, bent over being attended to as he got spiked in the foot. 8-1, Baltimore on top of Cleveland. Runner at 3rd, 1 down in the 8th.
Driven well out to center field. Martinez on his way back, makes the catch going onto the track. It's slamming up against the padded wall. He goes down hard as Kjerstad tags from 3rd. He scores, and Martinez is on his side on the warning track in pain. 9-1 Orioles on top in an inning that is hurt for the Guardians in more ways than one.
They're 1 strike away from winning this ball game.
1-2. He struck him out. Perfect pitching by Aiken in a perfect 9th inning. And the Orioles take out some frustration on the Guardians. Their biggest win since opening day. It's a 9-1 final.